Assalamu alaikum. My name is Samreen Zahra, registration number 21TE103. Here I am going to perform the lab task of digital signal processing. So the main objective of our lab is to writing a script in MATLAB, performing a different task and generate a different sinusoidal signals, applying various techniques on MATLAB. First of all, we have our task number 1, which is about to generate a basic sinusoidal graph for a simple function. So here we have defined time period from 0 to 0.1, and the signal that is going to be generated is sine 2 pi t. So simply using plot command, we can get our sinusoidal signal. Now moving towards our task number 2, which is nothing but have much resemblance with task 1. We can just add the title and labels to our previous graph. We can only add a title of plot of a sine wave and label my x-axis at time in seconds and y-axis as amplitude. In task number 3, I have to just plot two sinusoidal signals. So there are two sinusoidal signals, so I have set up the two frequencies, f1 is equals to 10 and f2 is equals to 520, and having the two signals, by adding the title and label, I can get a two sinusoidal graph. Next is task number 4. In task number 4, we have to plot two signals separately. Generally we plot a signal in the same way but represented in a dotted form and have two different colors, that is blue and red. So we can get a same signals by just using the hold on and hold off command. So we can get two signals separately. In task number 5, which is saying about to generate random signals. So we can use just random number, that is n equals to 50, and by using a plot command, here you can see the random graph of a random variable. Next is task number 6. Task number 6 is just about saying the functions, calling a function and generating a functions. Functions are what we use in our program to store our values and get our output whenever we want. So simply applying the function command, we can store our value in our data and can get our output whenever we want. As next task is showing that how the function is working. In task number 7, we have to generate the main function. I have called the just main function, and firstly define the main function, and at the end I have called the minimum function. So in the output you can just notice that the minimum value of our given array is 3. Next task is task number 8 is asking about the maximum value. Similarly, I will define a function of maximum value. So what actually the function is doing, it will iterate the given array and find its value. Whenever it will find its maximum value, it will show our output. That you can see in the output that 55 is the maximum value of our given sorted array. In the task number 9, we have to find the average value of our function after defining it, and it will simply find the mean value. So here we can get the the mean value of our given array, that is 26.428. Now in lab task number 10, we have to sort our given sorted array. We have to sort our given unsorted array. So for sorting array, we can perform the same code for sorting and simply called our sorted function and get a new sorted array which is in ascending order. So the program with a new array is formed. We can get a new sorted array. So next task is for about my reverse value. My reverse value, in the same code we have did a little bit changing to find the reverse of our given array. The function is just doing the back iteration to generate the reverse of the reverse reverse of the given array. Next task number 13, is about generating the two different functions. That one is the random signal and other is the sinusoidal signals. So we can, by using the two subplot commands, we can generate two different signals. Either it is random or sinusoidal signals. The last function is the last task is for about the performing the same subplots, performing the same subplots in the same figures. So here we can use the four subplot commands to generate commands to generate the signals. We can use four subplot. First will show the number of rows, second will show the number of columns, and the last is show the number of index of the current subplot. You see the result here. You can see that we can get four. After showing the result here, you can get the four subplots. So here are our 13 tasks. So we will meet in our next video. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.